deck, I'm going to show you my slightly modified Ythan deck. It's more or less the same deck. I just swapped out the Ravens for Erica's, as was suggested on the forums. Um, it's unfortunately going to be a replay commentary because I wasn't necessarily planning on doing one, but then I had a fairly good game, so I wanted to show you. It's You'll see I'll get in a fairly tough position, but actually a lucky top deck puts me back in, and then the real power of this deck shows. So I have a fairly good start. Alright, I get my 2-drop online. That turn I possibly made a bad sack when I had to get rid of Seductress. It might have helped me out a little bit early if I could have just used it this turn, but it's also somewhat hard. His champion in Priest of the Light actually ended up being a fairly good turn for him. Possible thing I should have done was attacked into the champion, just because it would guarantee me to, or almost guarantee me to be able to clear the board. Actually, he messed up with the Spirit Shrieken ability, and could have cleared both my allies had he attacked first into Alden. No, that still wouldn't do it. Never mind. I wasn't really a fan of that move because I knew he would basically clear my Spirit Warden, but at the same time I needed to get rid of the champion. I was planning on dropping. At this point, I did have Wisp, Thunderstrike Construct in my hand, so my plan was to clear his champion and then look towards regaining the board, but that would have been difficult with the 3-5 in play. So Brax was a little bit disappointing because it has enough health that I couldn't double clear like this. At this point, the last card in my hand is a Wisp, by the way. But things still look okay for me, for sure. Like, I've got a strong board. His ability's not up quite yet, though this was fairly scary. So here I actually just get a really lucky top deck. That just, like, very much wins me the game. And because now he's got no board, I've got a 4-4 Wisp he's going to have to deal with. And we're both in top deck mode, so he's not likely to draw that many outs. I mean, he's much better off in top deck mode than I am because of Hunter's Gambit, but still, that many outs. And here I actually double drop allies because I'm not so scared of playing into Spirit Shrieken, because that would mean it's one of his few cards. I was much more worried about the 7 being something like an Ythan that without my Wisp I wouldn't be able to deal with. Whereas if he Spirit Shrikens, I'll still have a Spirit Warden champion versus an empty board, which I could then clear in 2 turns and then proceed to drop allies again. Here I don't attack with champion because it would let him retaliate and gain 3 health. Not that he would necessarily help him, but there was no reason to let him do that. And then just finish him off with Erica. Alright, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and take care.